Jo?
Co to si? Ne, tam kuchyň je čistší než lidská nemocnice. Ale pečou tam králíky. Mohla by mít králičíček.
Uvarené začne jako řev nebo vyrážka u napadeného místa.
Ne, přivěte. A porcování masa sekáčkou může bakterie rozpínit textu.
Ne, měla by respirační syndrom.
Třeba si myslela, že má jí.
Ale jinou chorobu jsme vyloučili, že asi vyrážka všeho a že by mu unikl každý.
Buď to, anebo zkrátka přehlídla odbočku na dálnici a dojela až do.
Tak věce, váhou to nápadu, bohužel pořád lepší než všichni ostatní. Tohle.
Ukáže, že všechno běží. Nic, ale zase AMDčko vydalo nový ovladač od grafiky, tak to prostě padlo. Musím to aktualizovat, aby to drželo, že jo. Nevím, proč to dělá, jestli to je v nastavení, že jako vyjde nový ovladač, tak mi to prostě zruší všechno, co běží, nebo já nevím. Jo, protože padlo OBS, padla hra, prostě padlo všechno. Jediné, co zůstalo, tak byl Chrome. Nevím. Ale je to aktualizované, takže teď už by to mělo držet. Doufám, že zase za půl hodiny nevidí další ovladač, ale to asi jde, že jo. Bohužel. Takže si ten tábor banditu bude musel vyčistit znovu. Ale tak to už dám, že jo. Už vím jak na to. Minimálně tam mi zůstaly asi 4 asi, no 5.
Dobrá, byl jsem na obědě s jednou sestrou, byla to pro onkologii a prožívala těžké chvíle. Co to? Chtěl jsem být milý, nic víc.
Jako vždycky, je Atlíša.
Dobrý den. Přišli byste někde domů. Vzpomínáte, Vasiljeva nová učitelka ze školy?
No, už nevím, to je.
Doručili to už včera. Myslela jsem, že o tom máte přehled, když vás to tak zaujalo.
Šafové vadí, že jsme si vyčívali jiné děvče. Tak šoupil zavedláme se.
Ježiš, ten hodin je dlouhý.
To je můj názor. Vy si možná přizvete na konzultaci u deškáčů.
To bylo vlastně tak, že nám bude jde. Bezvadně, ale to máte pravdu.
Další připadá mi normálně.
Ne,
Čeká to.
Když jsou zranitelnějšího čeho je blbost. Protože já, když vystřelím normálním lukem ohnivý šíp do skazeného stroje, tak mu vždycky něco zůstane a útočí na mě. Když vystřelím normální šíp, tak ho dám na ráno dolů.
je to na vašem EPR rozpoznali.
No a co?
Uvedla jste, že jste nezměnili.
To jsem nezačet.
Mátáš na to, byste
Nemáte.
ani jestli si to opakovat všechno, co řekli na knihu, dvakrát na knihu.
Ano, už se léčí.
Vážně to dobré.
Ne, jenom ráno obyskáš.
Všimla jste si, že bych měla v poslední době zvláštní.
Tak počkat, chcete říct?
Vám manželé se přivýpali odsud pro nějaké své léky na vysoký tlak.
To jako, že se i snaží oprávit.
Nic takového. Jen se s vámi necítí. Snížená sexuální toleranta je nejčastější vedlejším účinkem beta-blokátorů. Nespíš se za to, že když budete mít. Oba nikomu to nevyužít. Nedostatné.
To je absurdní.
Možná. Ale jestli to mají takové obtíže, pak je vlastně to nejistý.
Počkejte. Co mám dělat?
Jestli na pomočení záleží, zvolte náhodně řešení. Nakupte kondomy, když to doma, nebo tam.
To zase nic neřekl.
To zatím ani nepotřebuji.
Ne, nechci.
Naštěstí už nám odpověděl.
Na co?
Díky za odkaz. Jde o život, o sex. Všechno, co se přenáší krví, se přenáší i při sexu.
Spadá nemoc ze sexu.
Už se to stalo.
Pokud víte, to bylo vždycky tak, že měl někdo Africe styk přímo s moukou srdce.
Před 3 lety diagnostikovali spavou nemoc v nervové soustavě u Portugalci a
Tam má vyložené D. To znamená, že ja budem musel jet celou tu, zase si chytiť rohace a asi ono.
Její manžel taky nebyl v Africe. Vězně spíš převrat.
A ja vím, že ma to uložili někdy v tom táboře, že jo, protože by tam para padla, že jo. Což jako by bylo nejsam lepší. Protože to by bylo fakt dobrý, ale otázka je, jestli jo. Ty máte loading, kurva.
Myslíte si, že bych to nezvládla?
Všichni rádi klademe otázky založené na odpovědi.
Jak se můžu někoho nenápadně zeptat na hlavu?
Ja nechci do toho vždycky ložiť. Vůbec. Vůbec.
Ale pak jsem zjistil, že jste dostávala písemnou listovou a přišla.
Vy jste se díval do mých záznamů.
Už nás to rozhodli, do pochodu dlouho.
Jste jen zvědavý. Jako dítě, které si přečte odpověď, hádám to dřív, než ji vyřeším.
Takže je to
Super! Ty potom tady bych měl mít stroj, ano. A teď už jenom... Teď už jenom vyřešit to, že jo. Vyřešit ten tábor. Bude od začátku, ale to je jedno. Hej ty vole, jak kdyby jsem šel za ten dlhokrkem. Kde je ten dlhokrk? Ok, to jsem tady, to je v pohodě. Ten dlhokrk je kde? Tady je, hele. To bych si odkryl tuhle část mapy. A on je na nějakom ostrove. A je tady kolik let. To by nebylo od jet po téhle silnici a udělat tohle. To je jako fajn jako odkryt si mapu, že jo. Tady. Vytřu toho, co odešel, aby se vrátil. Tenhle ten jde asi, že jo. Já si ho vyrazdím. Otázka, jestli jde sem. Když jde sem, tak je to paráda, že jo. Jo, jde sem. Počkám, kým se zastaví. Paráda. To je toho na věži. OK, ten na věži je dolů. To je tenhle. Teď už doufám, že mi to nepadne, protože říkám, vypadlo mi to kvůli tomu, že vyšel nová aktualizace na grafickou kartu a musel jsem to aktualizovat, jinak by to padalo furt a možná bych to ani nespustil. Takže teď doufám, že to už bude cajt. Nevím, proč to dělám. Nevím, proč jakoby dělá to, že když vyměnuji ovladač od grafické karty, tak mi to prostě padne. A to je nejen tahle hra, že jo. To udělal už několikrát a u různých her, že jo.
Saving these for the trail.
Když je mimo stream, tak mi je to šumák, že jo. Ale mě zrušilo i OBS, prostě všechno. Což je dost na hovno. Tady je. Stůj! Tohle hore potřebuji. OK. No to nevidím, ten nezazdí, ten ani mě nevidí, že jo? Musím vyřešit tyhle z těch. Chodí sem. Já si ho sondám.
They're still looking.
We got a stiff over here.
Hej, co je? Okay. Okay, jde dolů. Tady je. Kurva!
There's the alarm. Better keep an eye on it.
Šel pryč. Musím sem, tady mi to tedy padlo. Tady nikdo není? Jo, tady je, hele, tady je. Si počkám, než se dostaví. Kam jdeš, debile? OK. Jsem schovaný. OK. Tam je ještě. Tam je. Tohle musím, protože tohle hned vyvolá poplach. To by bylo zle. Tak vyvolá poplach, což jako nechceme, že jo. Mám něčeho sebe žlutýho, což je super. Ale ten mě nevidí, tam můžu sem jít takhle. OK. Zničíme ten poplach, tady už není nikdo, že jo? A tam je. Hele. Co máš? Tvoje, to byla zelená, než žlutá, tohle. OK. To není nikdo.
This'll help.
Zničíme poklad.
There. Keep this quiet.
To je jasný. Jsou nějaké filové věci, což nevím co je, ale... No to je sobedný. A tento ten hnilý šípo střel. A tento strážil debil. Jak peněz. No. Tady jsou vězni. A tady je ještě, hele.
There's people in those cages.
Může se neotočit, já chci zabít zblízka. A či tady někdo je? Jo, tam je ještě, ty vole. Oslobodím vězňou, no pak se půjdu po toho jednoho, no.
Save these for the trail.
Tady jsou ty věci.
Are you ready to move? I'm gonna get you out.
Kde je? Tady je. A je to.
Right day. I'm feeling ambitious.
Já jsem všechno vyloučil, že jo?
Machines
Not
up
too
there
bad.
try to get past me, they'll have a fight.
Si už vzíte šipomet a vyzkoušet si to tady. Už nejsou nepřátelé, takže... Hezky. Šipomet samozřejmě nechci, že jo, to je těžká zbraň, já to nechci hrát na těžké zbraně. Musím se podívat, co tady mám. Počkej, já najprv prodám věci, protože jich mám se nazbíral docela dost. Prodat, co je tohle? Krystalickou už nepotřebujeme. Dečko, tak. 450. Si nechám líbit takové věci. A hlavně já mám děbničku, takže tam budou zase nějaké věci. Tak. Tieňový ovecku. Ten mám. Tieňový? A já jsem krystalickou brubu predal, že jo? Ne, koupit. Koupit zpět. Krystalická bruba, ale nejdu to. Tím pádem můžu koupit tady tieňový prak. Vybavit se a dáme se zase. Mám všechny filové zbraně, což je prostě boží. Tak, oděv. Filové mezera. Ok, tady nic jiného není. Děbničky. Tohle nemůžu si dovolit, že to by mělo stačit.
The hunted.
Ty vole, to už je munice, ty kokos. Stačí si vybrat, vole. Tady ještě musím vyrobit tyhle. No, všude plno. Musí tyhle šipky, že jo. A bedničku jsem chtěl, ještě bedničku. Jich 3 mám. Z každé bedničky vypadá to dřevo, ale núdzu o šipy asi nebudu mít. Tak, vložíme. Postup. A jdeme už za zvířetem a pokračujeme v hlavním úkolu. Odkud jsem přišel? Ne tady, tudy. Tudy jsem přišel. Hore se nebudu štverat, vole. Tam jako jsou ty, čo jsem jich zabil a nevybral, ale to je jedno. Zvíře, hele. Ale to je jedno, já víceméně si vždycky pamatuju, kde jsem to zvíře nechal, takže když jsem fakt odběhl hodně daleko, tak bych to použil. Skenování. Jde mi tady jenom o skenování, nechci ho zabíjet. Hromopisk. Ty vole. Jo, loading. Já jsem se lekl, co se stalo. To si pro pivko. Už musím otevřít lahvu. Pičku. Tak jo. 600 kroků od Meridianu. Jdem do něj. Tam budu obchodit se a všechno možné. Ohnisko, což je fajn. tady... Ježíš, kolik loadingu, ty vole, však jsem šel kolik, 5 minut, ani ne? No. Vlastně no, to město z toho, že tam bude každou chvíli loadovat. Ta hra. Já to má to už asi... já si myslím, že má to už nepustí, ale pustí. Jež. 200. Ohnisko, super. Oni to není dovolit na toto město. Okay.
Hot. Sticking to my armor.
Zůstan tady, kamaráde. Já
I'm
to už
sorry
jdu
for the
pěšky.
wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens.
Why do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just
What's going on here? Olin's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
if this keeps up, I'll be broke in a month. It's always the merchants.
Tady by měly být, to by malo být hlavné město, jako hodně velký a malo by to být tady hodně obchodníků.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Aaron, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
Give yourself some time. You'll find your footing.
Not at the rate I've been drinking.
And what would your sister have said about that?
I know, you're right. I should expect more of myself. She always did.
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay, okay. Come on.
Ja se spadki. Lotičko moje. Ej. Ej. Ajde, tak čuo. Help jeszcze, no. Tak, jo. Ja no to.
So many people here, all talking at
Tolik
once.
straży, to.
What does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
You'll like what I have to say. Is she immoral?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
How long will Avad hide in his palace? To lace blood for blood, vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Tak tohle zkuba jako docela dost.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything.
Ty vole, počkej, to vážně. Vypadl celý chrom zase. Ty pro... Ne, počkej, chrom běží. Tak co? Jak se mu nechce načíst? Tady to je fajn. Tady to už se skočí do prdele, dělej. Jo, tak jo. Ale co se dneska děje? Dneska nějaká negativní energie nebo co? Špatná aura nebo co?
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
This rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn.
No to ja wiem, ale ja chcę wiedzieć jeszcze co tady je, że... Ja już do toho krytu, że to jest... To jest jak packa. Aha, a są dolu. Co fakt nie chciał.
Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Ozeron make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
To już byłem na orze, że... Jasne jak packa, że...
It looks like a picture of Owen's family. It looks like a picture of Owen's family.
Już wtedy nie wiedziałem. Teraz nahoru. Takže koło nechci spadnout dolů, že? To jako nebudu nějak kročit a nechci spadnout dolů, takže...
A lot of metal here. Could be just what I need.
Jo.
Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it fell down. Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Tego tak som sobie wielował, ani som nie chciał.
Serve and they live. Disobey and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. A map. The glyphs showed places he visited.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses, too. Like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you. Through Olin.
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
To nie uko.
You there? Can you help me?
Zdecydowanie
For a moment, someone robbed my house. You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the Liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Take a look at these wares.
Nic to. Daje co na prodaje scenerzy. Ale towar. Ale sobie nic. Za tamtym obchodnikiem.
These aren't good. They're necessities.
Tam jest zastanawiam się,
All right. What did you want to discuss?
You're an outlander. which is good, but a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the Old Ones like many in your tribe?
No, although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the Old Ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them.
Ale chyba mi tak jedna jeszcze, no. Do tej první série.
Yes, trade quickly. I have work to do.
Ja to všechno chcem. Všechno chcem. Chybí mi jedna. Tady mi chybí jedna, to si děláš srandu. Mi chybí 4. Nevadí, ale ještě najít týpka...
I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins. You're
Okay.
everything I'm not. Strong, brave, active. Come, talk a
Don't
spell.
forget to stock up before you're on the road.
No hovno, že jo. 34 kroků, ale... Může být? Jo.
Ronora, I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this.
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. While Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram, who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaru lost her companion on the edge of the Jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Flint hawks perch there, drawn to the spires shining.
So clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Okay.
Naman, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No, but it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. and the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Carja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Huh. Maybe the Karja and Nora aren't so different. You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried. In the end, he said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope. He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
Okay.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
Okej, dobra. Padlej, dobra, to mamy, ale ja potrzebuję wymienity to na płynie, ale ułožím. Mám nabrané questy a možná ještě nějaké naberu. Že tady je ten obchodník, ale vím, že je tady ještě jeden. Tady si vyměním taky něco. No, píska, toho jsem tam našel, ale... Že tenhle ten ne. Myslím, že těch obchodníků tady byl mrtvě, další quest, ale...
Forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Nevím, jestli jsem s ním mluvil.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with... Hi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for...
Okay.
So
it...
As they say, if it's true.
When you say what can you...
They prefer...
Then they... Or used, but you said...
All right.
If I did...
If it's payment...
Okej. Nebudu to všechno číst, protože by to bylo tady do rána. Počkej, vím, že tady jsem dělal obchodníka. Nevím, jestli jsem na ně... Jestli jsem s tím mluvil, nebo ne.
You're looking for artifacts.
Yes, but I'm no profiteer. Sun King Avad has named me an envoy to the Banuk. I work on their behalf, looking for sacred relics to return to their homeland, Ben-Ur. I'm especially interested in wooden figures that are sometimes found near Banuk rock paintings. If you have any, I have valuables to trade for them. You ready? Let's trade then.
Tuhle můžu získat. Okay.
come on back if you find any Banuk goods. Excuse me, Outlander? I'm looking for Banuk artifacts.
See for yourself. Pass up these goods.
We'll find better wares.
Ja sa o ty bedničky, že jo? Slyšeli, co tady bude. Super, tak mi dalo 5 bedniček s modifikací, ale zelené, no. Do piči, no. Jedna modrá, no. Myslím, že to jsou zbraně a tady možno něco. Výroba, modifikovat. Fialová, trhání, cívka. Okay. Ty, a tady se to dá nakoupit, jo, to si děláš kozy. Srdce plnozubca, 620. Jako je, není to levný, ale tady se to dá nakoupit, vole. Dobré vědět.
What did you want to talk about?
You were an outlander, no? An adventurer. I used to be one myself. I admit, I miss the beguiling colors of the wilds. Speaking of which, if you just so.
So what?
Love
Is it?
Of course. Ah.
Oj, kvet. Super.
Till we meet again. A moment of your time, Outlander?
Tak se ukáž, co v něj je. 1000 kola úlomky, tak to chceš, vole. Zbraňová modifikace, to chceme. Zbraňová taky chceme, děvnička s modifikací, jo. Zelené, vole. Už jsem mohl je rozebrat. Výroba. Modifikace zbraní. Který to je ten luk, který použiju? Tohle. Za napadl půjčit, co je tady? Poškození, manipulace, takže tady dáme poškození, tady dáme manipulaci. to je, počkej, nekoupil. Jo, rozebrat, ale to je to rozebrat. Ale rozeberám na ty zelený. To je fialový, no, zvyšek, takové zvyšek. Ale to je tkanina, to znamená, že to je dotyk, že jo. OK, to by mohlo stačit. Teď ještě úkol změnit, protože chceme ty vedlejší, tady máme drobné úkoly. Vedlejší, OK. Takže tady je roveno ale bohatý celkový mír. Dáme si tohle.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
Check out these.
Regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it. Sometimes it felt like Ursa was the pin holding.
Host ze sluhou. Tady je sluha, že jo?
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see? Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Skvělé město činu. A město činu je uvnitř. No počkej, on utíkal přes okno, což je tady.
The thief broke the lattice on the way out. And some blood. Looks like they cut themselves on the splinters. Drops of blood leading the way. More blood. I'm still on the trail.
I got all the best goods here.
Still more blood. The thief got cut. Trail
Won't
ends
cost
here.
you a shard just to look. You'll
Someone
like
must
what I
have
have
seen
for
the thief.
sale, I promise. Won't find better wares.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Buy something today? Buying goods for a fair price.
Why won't the Sun King finish them for good?
Don't even think about making trouble.
Excuse me, Outlander? I'm looking for Banuk artifacts.
Don't pass up these goods. Check out these wares.
Hej, co to má kurva být?
These aren't goods. Don't pass up these goods. Buy what you need, leave the rest. Take a look at these wares.
Wheel turning all day. By the forge, I believe I've earned a drink or two.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward. No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by.
Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
Chyba mać woda się.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
New day.
Well, co akurat dostał tą mlina, ty wola? To ja nemám rád, ty běhat po městě, vola. Vložím a pokračuju, hej. Vložím a pokračuju, protože treba sejfovat určitě. Tak, kde je ten výtah?
Hear about the Nora back in the claim. Never see it.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
Watch out for the Ozaran merchants. They will soon cheat you as look at you.
Ty, které auto je moc daleko, ne? A jasně, že nemůžu... Dobře, než se můžu přivolat toho zvíře. Takže tady aspoň nějaké oboje, které ovládnu. Ještě tady je? Asi behavec. Naporník, ale na tom jezdit můžu. Co? No.
I'm gonna need you. This must be the sun's climb. Look at the necklace of painted light. Get out of this.
Máte tak daleko, ty vole. Má to stroj teď trvá dělat. Vůbec nevím, jestli jdu dobře, ale asi ne.
Can't stop tensing up.
No co tam dostałem, tam wcuty wolę. O moje dzięki wam. Chodź.
To arms!
It's Erend. A piece of shot.
Chodź daleko było.
This must be where Masson was supposed to check in. There was a scuffle here, but no body. If someone dragged Masson off, there should be tracks. Oh, here we are. Let's see where they went. I should check on Erend at Red Ridge Pass. He said he'd be waiting. I've been seen. Shadow Carja outpost. Let's hope Masson is inside.
You're smart.
Remember to flank!
We got a burr in all boots, Lars. Find it.
Looks like I'm clear.
Here the old ones died. Let's not join them. Find her.
Move along now.
Someone killed one of us.
We've gotten the son, all right. He needs help.
Let's try this again. I'll keep it simple since you're obviously feeble. What were you doing out by the fork?
It was a picnic. With your mother.
I think he's trying to hurt your feelings. Won't work. My mother loves a good picnic.
Be that as it may, we're not getting anywhere.
That's all right. I don't mind breaking a few of his bones.
How many do you think we'll have to crack to make him squeal?
He's got spirit. Might take 7.
Ty kokotę to preżył.
Stop me! We're getting picked off!
Gdzie to wobec?
May this crusty... Gather your strength and fight! We're just dudes who don't fight! Bleed before the sun!
Во дворах sobie szefem dało.
always said, patience. Kindev sent me. Let's get you out of here.
I thought that old salt had abandoned me. Guess I owe him a slap on the back. Come on, this way.
Já nechám jeho, aby zase mi to...
Kindev told me about the cause. Did you lose the shipment?
No, it's hidden nearby. There's a lot of hungry people in Sunfall that will be happy to see it.
Good. Now, listen. When you head back to Meridian, talk to a noble named Ravon. If you're honest with him, I think he'll help.
Beg a high blood for help? But after everything you've done, I can't refuse. But for now, I'm bound for Sunfall. Be safe.
Jo, už celek. Že zase je daleko, že mám jískni a je tak daleko. Ne. Ale tady máme ten. Slyším za tou prastarou nádobou. Takže jsem tady. Tak se tam zajdu. Je zase halus to hledat, že jo, ale... Počkej. Já můžu ho přivolat. To je úplně, že jo. Fakt On ještě. Vložíme. Na fialově něco. To se hodí. A to je hodné, že? Furt mi chybí to jeden. A chybí mi do druhé sady jeden, vole. Bože, to je náhoda. No tady nic už, že jo. Zajímavé ruiny, no. Já jsem chtěl ještě k tomu, že jo. Kde je? Úkol mám kde? Tady dolů. Což by nemohl být problém. Tady toho je strašně moc. Tam nejdu. Jdem sem. to už? No. To ještě. Dobře, pokračujeme. Dodal ten quest, kde to je? Tady, 80 metrů.
Fine goods for a fair price.
To je bedna s zeleným. Cože? Děvdička hazardného hráče. Skála. Municia. Jo, skála. Na co mi to je, ty vole? Dobre, tak ja hodím skálu. Abych si tu skálu mohl vzít odsud, že jo. Co to kurva je tohle? Jak to si dělal prdele? No. Ty vole, skála vole, to můžeš kdykoliv v přírodě vzít vole.
A man named Nassan came to see me, and we came to an arrangement. I think many in Sunfall will benefit from it. All this from a stolen sword. As they say, follow the shadow, and you'll find the flame.
Moja slova. Tak kolik mám? 2. To už jsou všechno 3. Tohle bych chtěl, ale musím mít tohle nejdřív, že jo. Jo. Pak nevím, do čeho půjdu. Ale dobré, potřebuji ještě jeden bod, aby jsem si to odemknul, tyhle věci. Tak. V prvom rade určitě si tam dáme vedlejší úkol. Pole padlých. Ja. Jdem tohle vyřešit. Tady Benocký tábor, který je... Ty píčo, hej! schronisku asi. Sem můžu. Odsud sem. Ale tak si takhle, prostě celou mapu jede je prostě blbost, jo. Že ten hromopis, když na něj půjdu, to musím vyradit ten detekční systém a pak to můžu zabít. Jo, tam jde o to, aby ten stroj u mě zůstal a ne ty vole, no to je. Tak. Co to tam máme? Náporný. Tady je taky, takže tady můžu, ty si můžu ochočit a cestovat. Vezmu si jednoho.
all I can.
Got him over here!
Może tych tabor na mnie dobry doszedł.
See what happened to the other mercenaries he sent. The machines look docile. It's like they've already been overridden.
At this grove,
Położymy, ale... A, półnozubec.
I'd like to see her shoot. The Nora are famous for mastering the bow.
Półnozubec, mojego chłopczanego. Dobra, ale... Banuk mi? Gdzie banuk mi?
I wish you were right.
May your song echo.
This is how the Banuk must have gotten up and down the mountain.
I don't like spending so long away from the hunt. Makes my muscles twitch. Was she exiled, I wonder?
Zaraz jakim mówić? Obozańskim?
Shaman, you're trying to understand the machines here too?
Yes, Nora. And taking my time with my studies. Between you, me, and the spirits, I appreciate the peace. Not just from the machines. There are many changes in Ban-Ur. The hunters and shamans bicker without end.
What about?
How best to deal with a harsher world. The hunters, they don't want it back the way it used to be. And we shamans find ourselves able to explain less and less. So many are exiles now, sent to wander. Here, no one argues. So, I welcome mystery.
Aha. Możesz tam mówić? A, muszę. Tick-Cook.
Greetings, Nora. I am Tick-Cook.
Shaman, I've never seen anything like this.
The blue light is strong here. My people traveled far from the heights of Ban-Ur to experience it for themselves.
The blue light.
The light of the machine spirits. It is all around us. It settles upon us. This is how it used to be, before they grew angry.
I know about the derangement, but I didn't think the machines were ever this calm. What is it about this place?
We don't really know. We sing and we listen to the machine songs.
Oh, ten points of it.
T-Cook, have any other Outlanders come through here recently?
Some Asaram, yes. They were convinced the machines were malfunctioning. As if machines were mere devices in need of repair. Well, that is how the Asaram see the world, is it not? They ate with us. Then, when they were satisfied there was nothing they could explain, they left with the Northern Light.
The machines sing to you?
To each other. You are a hunter. You must have heard their communions and hymns, their calls and cries. We're not meant to understand, but we shamans try to interpret. What is the song that angered them so, that turned them upon us? What song soothes them? Does it thrum in the air here, just outside of hearing? How can we heal the machine world?
What's with the big guy?
I was drawn to this place in a storm. At first, I thought the keening was the wind, snapping off the mountain's frozen face. But no, it was the Thunderjaw's song. I found it crouched on its haunches, its metal unmoving, and I took shelter beneath it. When the storm cleared, its singing done, perhaps the spirit left its great shell, or perhaps it slumbers and remains. So we have not stripped and gleaned this one. We treat it with the care it is owed.
Do you mind if I look around more, T-Cook?
Speak, trade, listen. You are welcome. No harm will come to you here.
So it's not the Banuk that are doing this. There's something about this place. They can't see it, but maybe my focus can.
In the grove, machines.
To hodně zajímavé, že oni jakoby se snaží z těch strojů vlastně udělat jako mazlíkou. Ale zajímavé, tak zajímavé.
A Nora girl?
Nějaká děvna.
She must be drunk.
Signálu.
I am glad to see you.
To jsou tady signály.
Swift arrows and sharp blades.
S lukem jsem nemluvil, že?
Perhaps the machines are glad to be separated from their herds, too.
To je super, že... Já nevím, po jakých signálech mám pátrat, jako...
I have been under 100 odds. My song will echo for 100 more. The Nora are skilled machine hunters.
Vůbec nevím. Pátrat fokusem po
I
signálu.
wonder if my focus can pick anything up.
Dobrý, já si se povím...
The new plans are harsher than this. Hunting here is relaxing.
The Nora are led by their women, right? Is this one some sort of leader?
I wish you a bountiful hunt. What are we doing here? Every idle moment is another mile between us and the herd.
Some other Weraks after our herd. We'll claim first blood, but it will require coming.
co, jo, tak jo, co prodávat. Co asi budete bedíšky, když je modifikace? Zbraňovacívka. To fialové.
I have proven my worth with 100 hunts, and my song will echo for 100 more.
These lands are filled with noise, but it is just noise, no sounds.
Ja tak nie wiem. Po jakich kurwa sygnałach? To najdu ty dziebny.
Keep your scales sharp.
The spirits have presented the machines to us as gifts. But hold
Snow haze.
Jaka tu
White as
po...
bone.
That thought got dark.
Tak na kapku jakieś sygnały są patrzę. Po jakich kurwa sygnałach?
skills like eyes. We should get back out and track the herd if we want to maintain our reputations.
This is how the Banuk must have gotten up and down the mountain.
Tomorrow we'll see what the shamans have learned from the machine spirits.
Can my focus show me anything?
Always find challenge.
My focus could find something I've missed.
Was she exiled to wander?
Szrotar. No jo, że ja...
Than hard eyes. These lands are filled with noise, but it is just noise. No sounds.
Anything my focus could reveal.
To je hezký, ale co mám objavit?
Machines are unburdened by anger.
Nora.
T-Cook, there was something else I wanted to ask you. It's been interesting, Shaman.
Our machine bone chop.
Napiszę, że ten by mohl tady něco, ale je to...
Honor to your word.
Tomorrow, we'll see what the shamans have learned from the machine spirits.
We should head north. North where the ice and snow calls.
Ja vůbec nevím, co tady mám dělat. Sygnálov, po jakých signáloch mám patrať, kurva? Tady vole.
There, a signal. And the source is at the top of the mountain. I'd better look into it.
Tak inaczej.
Ouch! This is how the Banuk must have gotten up and down the mountain. Air's getting thinner. Hard to believe the Banuk live further north.
Tady hore. Ptáky vole. To chceš.
Talks are just waiting. A good sign, at least. Someone's been up here recently. Is that necessary?
Ja nie muszę zabyć przy tym udzielał.
You're going down.
A to ułożone, także to jedno. Ja nevím, mě to jede. Co myslím? Ale je to to, ale... Ale připojený jsem, že jo. Tak.
Nora, they are wise to let women rule, but only if they are worthy.
Počkej, co to má být, zase mám jít nahoru? Kurva, ty taky jsem odehnal a zase mám jít nahoru? To je zase systém, vole, já jsem tam něco nechal, že jo. No, to wtedy.
Beyond your jumping shard purses! You can't.
Did Vilgun send you? I guess shards can buy a conscience.
Never mind that. Nora girl, you have to stop the others. Up ahead, we snuck up here. Uncovered some kind of ancient device, plain as an anvil. That's what affects the machines.
The other bungheads voted to take it to Pitchcliff for auction. But it's taken a beating already. Like it dropped from the sky.
We tried to stop them digging it out. Without that thing up here, those Banuk will be massacred.
I'll stop them. You two get out of here. It sounds like you've already done enough damage.
Well, that's a fair appraisal.
Czego? Co to będzie znaczyć, że nie wolno?
Let the rope slip forward, you bunch of chuff skulls.
What have you done?
Who are you? You're not one of those Banuk.
Too late. Let me look at it.
Hold on. This was our delve. We did the work. You want to put your axe in? What's this thing worth to you?
I don't know about this. This was your idea. You started it, you can finish.
All right. Could be this thing's just scrap, but even scrap has a price. So I'll ask again, what's it worth to you?
It's worth more to me than you are. You still want to negotiate?
Forget it. All Yeast's ever given me is black toes.
They've made a mess of this.
Co to kurwa jest? Preskuję artefakt. Procesor pokroczyła architekturalne poszkodzenie.
This is from long ago. And it's been sending a signal all this time. Fading out. I have to get back to the camp before the machines tear it apart.
To nemale wykopała. Sam są raczej do tabora, coś było w połowie.
Snow. It's not getting any warmer out here.
Ułožím, že počítam, že sa to každú chvíľu niečo zamala.
No, they've already started attacking.
Ne. A co je, že sa niečo zamala? Oni stroje začali útočiť.
The machines are angered. Keep your distance. Hunters, defend the camp. Do what you must.
Yes. Roar and rend at me. I don't fear it.
I need to keep the upper hand.
Ale co chyba ty była? O.
Now you'll hear my song, machine. A sharp song.
A co na scenę, on nie jest szybki, no. Chyba na ogół. Super, mój kompan sudał. Obroniłem. Okej. No tak jako ja z nim lubię dwóch. To na niego.
We got prowlers, friends.
Nora, did you know this change would come upon us?
Not exactly. Although I know there is a lot changing in our world. This time it was outsiders. Those Oseram thought.
The Oseram do not think. They will never understand the balance between us. Between man and machine. Now the blue light has gone. and we are left with many songs, but more for mourning than gratitude.
So what now? Will you go back to your homeland?
When we teach the young to walk on shifting ice, we say, the secret is taking one step, then the next. Perhaps one day, we will understand the machine's mysteries.
I hope so. Good luck, T-Cook.
T-Cook. T-Cook. Daj meno vole. T-Cook. No a gdje je ten debil? Ty vole. To budu rychlo cestovat, jo. Jako 3000 těch jako... Hele, ale tady ta figurka. Já bych udělal tu figurku, když už jsem tady. To je někde. Jo, tam vidím tu malbu. Že jo, když už jsem tady, abych se zase sem... Jako asi se sem vrátím, že jo, ale... No pojď, ale... What the fuck? Dáme jináč. Pořádně to uložím. Já si pro tu figurku, co znamená, já si vlezu to svou cestou, kterou znám. Tam se to bude někde měnit potom. Je tady je tak namalované nějaký symbol na zdi, což si myslím, že s tím bude souviset. Otázka je, že jestli se tam dostanu tam, kam potřebuju, vole. Kurva. OK. Na to bylo musel jít jináč, ale tady to nepůjde. Tam to půjde, tady to nepůjde. Pojď. Já už to vidím, tady jsou kresby. Takže sem. No ale chyť se, Eloy. Ježiš, no to je píča, vole, má skočit. Ne, hej, kdo ti chtěl zaskočit? tady. Je ten náslov. Ale... Nechápu zmysel těch zpomalených skoků. Okay. Figurka. OK. Tady to můžeme skočit dolů. To zladíme dolů. Mapa, tady už nic není, že jo? Tak jo, co se vrátíme? Takže určitě se musím vrátit, abych odezal quest. Nevím čo. To je poslední quest, který dneska udělám. Protože tam ten je už vlastně na nějaké 3 části, že jo, což je na 2. Fokus. Středá mě trafil, vole, a moje mal talent, což je jako halus. To musím měnit pozici hodit. No, on fokus to dokáže identifikovat, ale jako, ještě to strefit je jako docela halus. To je nepotřebuje. Tak jo, jdeme tady, odevzdáme quest. 105.
Of the Vanguard. How are we not attacking such...
Počkej, no počkej. Tady no. Kde je tam vůbec?
I mistreated you well.
That must be the spire.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy. Outlander, are you looking for... Wait, I know your face. You came back. How did we fare?
Expensively.
That's what I was afraid of.
The tame machines. It's hard to explain, but there was a kind of signal that calmed them. Your men got greedy, so it's gone now.
Gambling's a shoddy job, girl. I should have been a weapons dealer. That's steady work. Here, take it. The half I'd owed those hammer-handed chunks.
Half? I finished the job. And what was it you said? Enough to buy a more becoming garb?
What do you want? Carja silks? Ah, hoisted on my own purse strings. Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity?
Tak. Jdeme se na tu děbničku. Ona ta děbnička s odmenou. Nic moc, no. Nic moc na bedničku. Ale ten plapol mohl mít docela cenu. Plapol, já ho mám docela dost, jako. Mám asi 4 za 1, to je to, co jsem si myslel, ale to je jedno. Teraz to je úkoly. Dám si nějakou úlohu si zaktivuju, která tohle. Chod do svatyně králů, chod k jazerné svatyni a chod na vrchol slunečného výstupu. Právě tohle, to je to, co mi dal ten mních, a to je na Trione, takže to nechci dělat jako. Tábor banditů, Vrano, Hať. Já jsem ten tábor vyčistil, ale nepromluvil jsem s ním, ale to je problém. To si dělá srandu. Tak si dáme tohle jako aktivní úkol. Protože to je šílený, že jo. Se budu muset vrátit tomu táboru, co jsem dělal. No jasně, vole. Je tady ohniště, takže jako pohodě, ale ty vole. Se podívám, jestli můžu vyrobit, alebo jestli se to vyplatí vyrobit. No 15 to stačí. Tak. Uložím to, nejprv to uložím. Už jsem odevzdaný questem. Abych to nemusel dělat znovu.
I'd like to discuss a trade with you, Outlander.
Tak. Uložíme. A hotovo. Na dnes hotovo. Tak. Děkuji za sledování. Problém je v tom, že dneska mi to zbublo dvakrát, takže tohle video bude rozdělené na 3 party, že jo, protože to dvakrát prerušilo. Takže to budeme dávat takhle na YouTube. Hold prostě tyhle věci se stávají a prostě nezrobím s tím ani tak jo. Tak čau a příští stream bude buď v pondělí, možno v nedělu večer, protože teraz jsem 3 dní v práci o víkendu, takže držím to nejde.